Alright guys, this took me a long time to finally start doing this, so yeah, this is gonna be my CC tutorial now. First of all, you need these three presets. One of them includes light flex, color reversal, 3D strip process. The other one, which was it? One old LUT from the old Magic Bullux version, and this one has range saturation and auto shoulder. Of course, if you have the old version, you don't need it, but in the newer version there are some really cool effects which I need for my CCs. Okay, so we're gonna use that preset now. We're gonna go here, X1. Alright, so it looks pretty weird right now, yeah, no. But we're gonna change this. So we don't need the crush, we don't need the color ranges, and the vignette, we don't need it right now too. Alright, so we're gonna start with everything off. We don't need the deflator either. Okay, we're gonna put on pop, contrast, color contrast, and shadows, highlights, and colorista, yeah. Alright, wait, and curves of course. We're gonna go to the pop and change this to 6969 because it's good settings and a nice number, you know. Then you're gonna pull up the contrast a little bit, just not too much. Then you're gonna drag the color contrast a little bit in the orange, so it gets this orange bluish color. Wait, so I think you see what I mean. I don't think you should use it in the other colors though, because it looks hella weird. So like, this is the best yet. Only use it slightly, of course. Now you go on the shadows highlights thing. Pull down the highlights by like minus 0.20, and the shadows pull it a little bit up. Now you go to the colorista and change the shadows a little bit to purple, only a little bit. Midtones, doesn't really matter actually. I don't think I'm gonna change this, yeah. I don't think I will. I'm gonna pull up this a little bit, yeah. Highlights, no, I don't want to change the color of that, but I'll make it a little bit darker for better balancing on the colors. Then if you want, you can change the colors here. Of course you can see what it does, but I always try to do a little bit green here, like purple, a little bit blue, a little bit red on the shadows. This looks pretty nice in my opinion. Now you go to the first light, no wait. Alright, we're gonna add an exposure, 3 diffusions, star filter and a gradient. Okay, so you go to the exposure and set it to minus 15, not 15, I'm sorry. And go to the light flex, set it to like purple bluish, yeah, like this, and set it to minus 7, yeah. Now you go to the second light flex and do it like this color, then minus 7, like this, yeah, a little bit less purple, yeah, that's good. Right now you go on the first diffusion, you pull up the glow fully, then pull down the grade a little bit. Second diffusion, size 15, glow a little bit up again, grade lower. I think I'm gonna do a little bit red on it. Yeah, looks nice. Then on this one, you do the size really small. Pull the glow up only a little bit, because it makes the CC shine a lot. Yeah, like that. Now you turn on the star filter, change the rotation to some random thing, doesn't really matter. Now you pull up the threshold. Yeah, the color doesn't change much. Boost, so you can barely see it. Yeah, that's fine. Gradient. Move the color and pull this a little bit up so it's not as dark, like this. Maybe pull down the strength a little bit. Now next up you go to the lens. You put on the haze flare, anamorphic flare. You don't need the edge softness and lens distortion. Alright, so you're gonna pull the lens distortion on the left of everything. So like as an example, so I can show you guys. Here, do it here. The haze flare is also getting how to say now. Well, you see this happens with the haze flare, which looks pretty gay, and if you put it on the left, that doesn't happen. And of course we don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit FOV here because it's nice, you know. Don't do too much though. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Now pull down the threshold on the anamorphic flare a little bit and do it like this. Change the color if you want. Yeah, so you can barely see it, of course. Then softness 0, reach, pull it a little bit higher. Then reflection exposure like -2. Both of them. Change the color to red or purple. I'll always do to red. Then spillage like 30, so you can see it even less. Now you turn on the color reversal. You set the strength to 60. And the exposure compensation you put it to 0.30. Now you go on the preset process to -1. Don't do it any higher because, you know, it looks really contrasted then. And we don't want that. Did I forget anything? Yeah, one cool. You do a red rank, one cool or purple, depends how it looks better. You can try both out.
So
I think I'm gonna do red on this. That's much. Yeah, that's okay. Now we add a duotone, which is only on the new Magic Bullocks. It's actually really important for my CCs, so that's why I used the new one. We're gonna do the S curve like this and duotone purple. Balance a little bit more down, the highlight and higher. Wait, that's much. And I actually need to do more light flex and less duotone. Nah, that doesn't look so good. If you want, you can try to use some Mojo presets. I don't know if there are some good ones. You can try to play around with them. Do some random settings here. Maybe you can do something good out of this and make a new CC style like mine. No, I don't think I should add this to the CC. Maybe a little bit fade. Yeah, that's actually better a little bit. Yeah, a little bit less here. And a little bit red here. Green. What should be to balance it more. Yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna apply the other preset. Go into it. Of course you don't need that preset, but I use it. Use the LET and I set the strength to like 25. Or does it look good here? 15. Yeah, that's okay. And then looks 3. Okay, you're gonna reset the settings of the visionette. Then do the visionette like this. strength like 60. And wait, yeah, it's okay. And then you go to the range saturation, reset the settings of course again. Then you choose the color of your intro. I'm gonna do orange here or blue because I have two colors. Then shadow 90. Yeah. Always make the saturation of the highlights real low because it looks really weird if there's color on the highlights. I'm gonna use blue for this. And you could try to use the camera lift if you want. I don't think I will in this intro. No. Yeah, that CC is okay. Now a little trick for y'all. Wait, let me import some random picture in there. Looks better than the usual edge softness. So what I did, let me put it on the background. Okay, so you make an adjustment layer. Then you go here, ellipse tool, then you do this and set this to invert. And then you add lens blur OBS. And you go here, mask feather like 100 or pretty high, and then pull this down a little bit. Now you have a nice blur. You can also use camera lens blur if you don't have BCC. It also looks okay. It's high of course. You should use like 15 on the camera lens blur on this one if you have BCC like between 5 and 10. Don't make it too over blurred, but if you have a dark, like really dark vision head, you can actually do it higher than the usual. Yeah, I think that was it with the tutorial. Let me just change the color because it kind of looks weird. Oh yeah, blue looks nice. I like that. What about green? Yeah, green is also really nice. Yeah, this is cool. Yep, that looks hella nice. I like that. Yeah, okay. Background tutorial at 65 likes. Go leave a like in a comment if you like this tutorial, and yeah, Grüße geht raus.